What's up, guys? Welcome to my channel. I have Wahl Professional Senior right here, a detailer, and a finale. And maybe you have a set of clippers you just want to clean and you want to know a generalized way to clean them. Stick around. I'm going to show you a quick and easy way to clean them, and we'll go from there. Alright, so here are some of the items you're going to need. I'll put them in the description with the link so you can purchase them if you haven't already. Here's a Cool Care Plus 5-in-1. It's a coolant, disinfectant, lubricant cleaner, and a rust preventative. I have here a Wahl hair clipper blade oil with a little twisty cap. I have a small brush so I can get in there and make sure to clean them out, all that hair that's in there. I have a small Phillips screwdriver, paper towel. I have my setup right here in this case. I'll also put that in the description as well if you're interested in purchasing something for your blades, or your clippers. And yeah, let's get right into it. Here's the Wahl Senior. Turn it over. There's two screws, so with your Phillips you want to take those two off. Once both screws are out, keep track of how you take everything off so you can put it back on the right way. So we have a flat side right here and a flat side right here. Take both of them out and get your brush, clean in here, get everything out that you can. You're going to clean the front and back of these blades, make sure they're fully cleaned, and then I'm going to set them in the center of this paper towel. Get your coolant, or your Cool Care. You're going to spray both, front and back. Let them sit for 10 minutes, and then we'll go forward from there. Alright, so 10 minutes has elapsed. You're going to make sure they're clean. Dab them with another paper towel. Make sure they're good to go. We're going to put it back on. So remember, there's two curved sides. See if you can see it. Flat side is going to be facing up. There you go. Make sure your clippers are closed out all the way, zeroed out I mean. And then the other side is the flat side. So that flat side is going to go downwards. Set it right there. Put the screws on. Do not tighten them all the way. I'm going to adjust it. Alright, screws are on. They're not tightened. You want to make sure that these teeth are not fully flushed. You want to make sure that this bottom blade, the longer one, sits a tad bit higher than the bottom blade so it doesn't cut you. Once you do that, go ahead and tighten them and I'll tell you why. Alright, so mine are good. I just went ahead and tightened them. And yeah, so if they're fully flushed, they're going to cut you. So a way to test that out, let me adjust the camera real quick, is on this part of your skin, you're going to want to go down on it or upwards. And if they start to cut you, it's not going to hurt, but you'll see a little bit of blood. You don't want to cut your hair and you start cutting your head and then you start bleeding everywhere. But go ahead and turn on your clippers. Brush up. Brush down. No blood. We're good to go. Alright, so on your clippers there's going to be an opening on both sides, right here and right here. So what you're going to do is you're going to get your oil, you're going to hit it up on those two sides, these two sides right here, both corners, and you're going to turn on your clippers and let that oil go up and down, and then I'm going to set them down like this for 10 minutes and make sure to get all that excess out of there. And yeah, so let's set that up right now. 1, 2, drop. 1, 2 drops. Turn them on. That oil will get in there. Alright, they're done. Let them sit for 10 minutes and you can go ahead and put them away. Here I have the detailer. Turn it over. 2 screws. Again, take them off with the Phillips. Alright, both screws are off. You can go ahead and take off this blade, top blade. Make sure you remember how you took everything off so you can put it back together. First blade. Second blade has this little plastic piece in there. You shouldn't have to take that out, but if you do, clean it. But make sure that these screws, you can't really see, but make sure it's placed in the right way, because again, you're going to have to make sure that these blades, or these teeth of the blades, are not flushed evenly, so you don't cut yourself. So I'm going to go ahead and dab these clean real quick. Make sure no hair on there if there is hair. Go ahead and use the handy dandy little brush, get all that hair out. Alright, once that's done, not the oil, you get the Cool Care, spray them both sides. Let that sit for 10 minutes and then we'll dab them dry with another piece of paper towel. Alright, so 10 minutes has elapsed. Get all that excess Cool Care off. Okay. Alright, so we're going to put them back on. This should sit right there comfortably. Remember, flat side with the flat side of the blade. Put it on there. Again, put the screws in. Do not tighten them all the way, and we're going to make sure that they're not fully flushed. Alright, so I went ahead and made sure that they were tightened. Make sure there's a little bit of a space. They're not fully flushed. You can kind of see. No, and the way to test that, again, turn it on. Go down. Go up. No blood. Good to go. Alright, so now we're going to put the oil on. Make sure they're facing downwards. Nothing goes inside the machine. Got your handy dandy oil. One-handed screw off cap. There you go. Turn them on. Good. You're going to hit up that space where the blades meet. So you get one drop right there. You really don't need that much. If you need a little more, add a little more, but drops are fine. Turn them on. Make sure that oil is getting in there. Nice and smooth blades going against each other. Turn them off. Let them sit for a couple of minutes. Let that excess oil get off. And that's a clean set of T-wide set of clippers right there. Last but not least, we have the finale right here. We're going to go ahead and take that off. Here's a button right here. You press the button. Pops right off. Here's the gold foil. Here's your blades that are in there. It is dirty. I'm going to go ahead and wipe it down. Go with the blade vertically. Get in there. Get something that can reach in there. Get all that hair out of there. Once all that hair is out of there, you're going to get your little cap. Tap it. Make sure all that hair is out of there. Again, be careful with wiping with the foils. Get something that can reach in there, maybe like a toothbrush or a spray. I do not have a spray. Just get in there, clean, get all that hair out of there. Alright, so the next step now is, yes, you can use the Cool Care Plus on this as well. Like I said, be careful with this gold foil. You don't want to damage that. You can go ahead and spray in there. You're going to go ahead and face this downward, spray the blades. Go ahead and set that down like this. You're going to give that 10 minutes to clean, and then after that we're going to go ahead and dab them dry. Alright, so 10 minutes have passed. Make sure all that excess from that spray is off. Lightly tap the blades. You don't want to damage it. Also lightly tap the foils. Make sure you're not pushing it in there. Just a light tap is good. Once that's done, you're going to go ahead and clip them on there. I'm doing it right. There you go. Clip them on. And that is how you clean those. The finale, also the shapers also, they're exactly the same thing. And yeah, that's how you clean it. Alright guys, so hopefully this video helped you out. If you have any questions, go ahead and put them in the comments section. I'll do my best to reach out to you guys. So you can also use the air can spray. I personally like to use the little brush. So everything that I used in this video, I'll go ahead and put it in the description like I said earlier. So you can just go on Amazon and purchase it. What else? If you guys enjoyed the video, please like, subscribe. I'll be putting other content out. I do cut my own hair. These machines that I use, I do not cut other people's hair. I just cut my own hair. So hopefully if everything goes well, I'll go ahead and upload a video of me cutting my own hair and some tips and tricks that I do. So